Hola, it's Mateo, and today we're going to take a look at a very simple and effective full body warm-up for any sort of athletic activity, acrobatic or otherwise. And that's quite simply the yogic sun salutations. We're going to be showing 3 different variations on the sun salutations. The traditionalists would call it Sun Salutation Series A and Series B. I'm going to call it version 1, 2, and 3 because we have some simple modifications. Anyhow, it's pretty simple, easy to do. I'll talk you through it, and let's go ahead and get into it, yeah? Okay. Starting in a standing position with your feet hips distance apart, reach your hands overhead until your palms kiss at the sky, and then fold forward. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, and bring your palms to the floor and step back into a plank position. Then push forward and lower down to chaturanga. And then inhale to roll your shoulders back, coming up into an up dog, and then exhale back into a downward facing dog, lifting your hips to the sky. Make sure that you're driving your movements from your belly button or from your core. After a few deep breaths, inhale to look up between your thumbs and step up into a forward folding position again. And then inhale all the way up to the sky, fingers kissing at the top in the heavens, and then pull the heavens down to your heart. All right. For the second one, we do the same thing. Inhale up, exhale, fold forward, inhale halfway up to flat back, and now exhale, float back into a chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog, then exhale back to downward facing dog. Make sure that you're really pushing your fingertips into the floor, squeezing your biceps in towards your ears, and after a few deep breaths, inhale to look up, and on the exhale, spring and float to the top of your mat. Inhaling to that flat back position, then exhale to fold forward. Let your next inhale carry your hands all the way back up to the sky, then bring it back home for prayer. All right, so for version 3, we're going to get into Series B. So we start in a chair pose, and then fold forward, inhale halfway up to flat back, and then exhale, float it back. Inhale to roll your shoulders back to come up into your up dog, and then exhale back into downward facing dog. Now here's where things get different. You're going to step your right foot forward on an inhale into Warrior 1, spinning your left heel down to the ground, and then exhale, fold forward, come through a vinyasa, so chaturanga, up dog, down dog, and then inhale and exhale your left foot up between your hands, spinning your right heel back to the ground as you reach your hands overhead for Warrior 1. Exhaling down to the ground, and then come through chaturanga, up dog, back to down dog. Hang out in your down dog, situate yourself, really get your sits bones as high as you can, make sure your core is supported, and after a few deep breaths, inhale to look up between your thumbs, bend your knees, and spring and float back up to the top of your mat, coming into your chair pose once more, squeezing those inner thighs together, and then exhale to bring your hands to your heart. To learn more, please come visit us at playacrofestival.com.